We're live.
Yeah!
Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. Let me know in the chat real quick if you can hear the audio okay. I know the video is going to be a little bit choppy, but if you just pretend like this is an interactive slideshow,
Oh, yeah.
then I think everything's going to be okay.
You guys having fun out there? Tell me if you're having fun, you can hear us.
Grem,
Audio's good?
Yep.
All right, we got great audio. Video is whatever, but you can still see our beautiful faces. Why don't we go ahead and do a show, guys?
All right.
All right, that's why you fucking called me over here to do a fucking show.
All right. Well,
Alrighty.
okay. You're ready, Jack. You're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Welcome back, listeners, to Dead Waves, the only radio show on the air to help you with those strange problems you can't ask anyone else about. If this is your first time listening, it is such a crazy night for you to join us. It is our 2-year anniversary since Grem has so graciously...
Yes, Lilith.
You're right, very graciously joined us on Earth, albeit a little bit against your will.
Yeah, I'm so a little pissed about that, but we became best friends after I murdered Jack and became a ghost.
I mean, we're holding you here against your will. You murdered me. It's one of those friendships where if you think about it, it's actually very bad.
Oh, it's
but
real
we just ignore all of that and
It's
pretend like
toxic.
everything's fine.
Yeah, well, we started out bad. Oh, thank you so much.
Lilith, help me rub Grem's head.
Oh,
Of
this is what friendship's all about, is just giving your friends head rubs and watching them, bang the Ghostbusters 2 in the other room.
You watch that?
No, I take a little peek.
I
I
mean-
don't stick around. It's kind of gross. You two smacking each other's parts together, but have a good time.
I mean, you've never seen his one little eye just kind of peering out from underneath the couch before?
Oh no, I keep my eyes closed and think of Dan Aykroyd.
Oh,
Yeah. He needs it. Anyway, I was banned from hell since then, and now we're here hosting a radio show and solving problems.
that's right. And, I figured since it's such a, special night for us, we should have some extra special guests. And who better than...
Oh, Grem, you're gonna love this.
What the fuck is going on here? Tell me about special
Oh,
guests.
I
Stop it! I hate
excited.
this. You look like a bunch of
No,
anime
Grem. I know
What?
you hate surprises, but you're gonna love this
I hate
surprise.
it so
We
much.
promise. We
I-
promise.
I don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want. Okay,
Listen,
whatever.
Grem, I pulled a few strings with my bubby down in hell.
Bobby.
Yep. And she got me in contact.
Is it Bubby? Is Bubby the
it's
special guest?
No, it's not my
It's
bubby.
not
I'm
Bubby.
so
God damn it,
sorry to
okay.
disappoint. But
Okay, whatever.
I think we have.
Your Bubby's still hot.
I think we still have 2 very special guests.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's your 2 moms.
My moms.
Yeah, both
Mom?
of them.
Mom.
Yeah, mom and mom.
Mom and mom.
Yeah.
Bubby didn't give me their names, so I just kind of went by,
I just call
Grem's
him
2
mom. I
moms.
never heard him. I never heard him called by anything else other than mom. My
You-
whole life.
Wait, you don't know your mom's names?
Yeah, over 3,065 years or so, give or take a couple of years. Listen, I'm a young man. I'm not gonna reveal my age on the podcast waves, the radio podcast waves. Mom, are you
Well,
here?
no, wait.
Wait.
What?
They're not here yet. I do need to open up a couple portals to them, and I was hoping that you could help us.
Okay, I can help you. I guess. Even though you surprised me with my moms, I'm just so excited. It's almost Mother's Day, and I just want to tell them that I love them so much. I miss them so much. I've been banned from hell for such a long time, and I just want to tell them that I love them.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that Grem is done, a couple of things that we do want to bring up before we introduce a portal to bring in the moms, before we open up the mom portal.
Yeah.
First of all, for any of you out there who happen to be listening, if you want us to answer some questions for you later on tonight, why don't you go ahead and give us an email? That email address, as always, is...
deadwavesradio@gmail.com.
That's the one. We would tell you to call us, but the phone lines are down tonight for some strange reason.
I think it's the magical portals that interferes with the telephone lines, and that's not good.
Yeah, between, the magic and then the nexus, and you have the telephone wires. So, yeah, it all just doesn't really work
That's not
out.
my jurisdiction, that's your
Yeah.
jurisdiction.
All right, so if there's nothing else, why don't we crack open that mom portal?
All right, so Grem, this is where you come in.
Okay.
All right, I know you don't know your mom's names.
Nope.
That's okay. I'm sure you know their love song. The one
Yes.
true song that they fell in love to.
Oh, yes, they did. They danced to it at their wedding night.
All right, so all I'm going to need from you is to sing a couple bars of that song, if you could, and just concentrate on the love that your two moms feel.
Yes, I will. It's Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Oh, I see the portal. I see it. It's starting.
Okay.
It's so really cool.
Oh,
Mom and Mom
Gremmy,
are
is that you?
smooching
Oh, I see one mom. I see
hell.
one mom.
I see one. Look, keep
Sorry,
singing, keep
I-
singing.
And all I
Vision
know is
Is that
death.
is that that's the other mom?
My mom's! Mom, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in so long.
Gremmy, did you feel the anal fissure I had? It popped open and I just thought of you and here I am.
Mom, don't talk about that gross shit. We're on the radio. Mom, don't be embarrassing
Yeah.
on the radio. I'm in front of all these people on the radio waves, and I don't want you to make me feel embarrassed. Stop talking about your
Baby,
weird,
you love
gross...
anal fissures. You
I-
love anal
I-
fissures. I tell you about them all the time.
I know, but I hate it so much.
That's how Daffodil and I fell in love is my anal fissure. I was bleeding and passing out and she came along and helped me out. She smelled the blood on me and it was love ever
I hate this
since.
story, Lilith. I hate it. I hate when they tell me about their butt
Oh,
times.
it's okay, Grem. Maybe I'll kind of handle this a little bit.
you
Okay.
think that you're the referee or the quarterback or whatever sport we're playing.
Sure. Radio. So Grem's two moms. First of all, I have to ask, what are your names? I don't want to just keep calling you two moms.
Well, I am Daffodil, Fullbush, and I'm sorry, y'all. I was not expecting you quite so soon. I'm not ready. I just got out of the shower and put my robe on, and I got rollers that I wore in the shower, and I'm just so sorry. But Grammy, happy birthday, baby. I love you so much.
Thank you so much, Mom.
My name is Carol Barebush. I was playing bingo and had to excuse myself to the bathroom on account of all the blood, and people became alarmed. But I'm here now. Grummy, it's your birthday, and boy, I love you so much. You're red.
I love you too, Mom. Thank you so much. I am red, and I'm just I can't believe I get to talk to you. It's been so long.
My little
think the last time we
Cyclops boy
spoke-
is beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I missed you guys. I didn't get a chance when I was back in hell to come and visit you because I was only there for like a week, and then I was banned forever, as you may know. The big
Oh,
guy
sweetie,
put a
we got
hit-
another
hit
ba-
on me.
We got another baby. We are fine.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
What?
I mean, we
You got
miss
another
you.
whole
There's
baby?
no one like our Grammy,
No.
but our new baby Emmy sure comes close.
Oh.
The fuck? I got a sibling named Emmy who's not as cool as me because he doesn't have one eye and he doesn't do a fucking radio show on Earth with two idiots?
Oh
Well,
no, do you call them M for short?
Yeah, we do. Don't we, Carol?
Little M is little two lumps of joy that we rub all over our bodies and hugs constantly, all up against us, in between us all the time, in fact.
We're trying
What the
attachment
fuck,
parenting
Em?
this time, and it's working. It's
Don't
working.
get mad,
actually-
Grammy. It reminds us of you.
But I used to go in between you and then you would abandon me at various water parks.
That's why you're so strong now, because we taught you to be independent.
I am very
challenge.
strong, but
Baby, you are just like a diamond. you came to us as a lump of coal, and the pressure made you just like so fucking hard, you know, like
It's so hard.
and not as rare as the advertising campaigns would lead you to believe.
No, but people like them for the most part, especially blood diamonds. Everybody loves a blood diamond, Lord Gremlins.
Everybody loves a blood diamond.
Yes.
I do get hurt a lot, and there's a lot of blood encased all over my body.
At least once a day.
It's almost like a carapace at this point. Just
Carol, can you put this on the list for when we go to the store next? We are,
All right,
we
I'll
are
get
plumb
you
out.
I'll get
Thank you,
you a
baby.
body rub. Don't worry.
Thank-
I'll put it on.
Thank you,
ya.
baby.
Don't talk about your body, Rob. We're on the radio. Stop talking about your sex times.
but
Love
this is
is love,
the beautiful.
Grammy.
Yeah, this is beautiful. You should be so happy that your mothers are still in love and having a very happy and successful love life.
Yeah, I guess. They
Remember,
replaced me
Grammy,
with
when
some
you was
kind
a
of
baby?
stupid idiot. Yeah, I do
Remember when you was a baby and I used to breastfeed you and all the blood and pus would come out and you would be num num num. Oh, I'm so happy right now.
I know, it was like a
You
little
sounded just
milkshake.
like Borat, even though we did not know what that was.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know why you feed me from your teats all the milk and pus and blood and stuff, and then make me watch Borat for like 24 hours straight. It's probably why I'm all fucked up.
I'm
I
so
love
sorry.
The way
I
you say that.
I do have a question. Grem, you just said that female demon breasts do they normally not do the pus and all of that, or
Mom, am I allowed to talk about this on the radio?
Baby, anything you want. You know we're open. Probably more than you'd like, but that's what makes it
Yeah, it's a
special.
little weird. Okay, well, yeah. Most demon females just do the blood, but mom got all three: blood, pus, and milk coming right out of their
That's
chest.
love.
Kind of like a weird. That's love. Yeah.
And for a demon, what would be
I-
the benefits of the blood and pus?
Nutrients, of
okay?
course. I'm
You know,
sorry, Mom,
usually it's just the blood, but the pus is the extra love coming out on kind of my 6 nipples, you know? Like he drink out of one and start squishing on the others, and Daffodil would pump on some of them too, and all kinds of stuff would come out. Blood pouring all over you, baby.
You were such a champion. We breastfed you for 2 years, sweetie.
I just loved it so much. It was like going to 7-Eleven and hitting all the soda buttons at the same time, putting them in one cup. Yeah.
It's
it was
important to
impressive.
say that the 2 years very spread out. The first year was when you was a baby. The next one was when you was 22. But who am I to deny my baby boy, you know?
He regressed.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all,
you gotta
sometimes
go
kids
back.
be regressing. Sometimes
Right,
kids
that's-
be regressing.
Daffodil, you're smart.
Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad that you are a demon and can breastfeed our baby, because I am just an upside down lady fawn. You know, I got the deer half upstairs and the lady stuff downstairs, which makes it real awkward to like walk around and stuff because all the stuff is out. And I have human feet that are susceptible instead of hooves. But I guess that's just kind of
All your lady stuff being out, that was another reason why you're so cute to me. I could just see it coming from a mile away and the smell was magnificent. What was I supposed to do?
I don't know, baby, but I am so glad that you did it.
And I came running. All 6 nipples of me came running, pussing, and blood, and all up in you.
Mom!
It's nipples of you,
Stop!
Oh,
Mom, please.
Carol, I think we
We're
are
on the
we are forgetting
radio.
ourselves, Carol. We are forgetting ourselves. We cannot embarrass our baby on his show's
I'm-
birthday.
Baby
Listen,
Grammy, I'm
number-
sorry.
Oh my God, this is you're telling me. Thank you guys. Thank you for the moral and the physical support. I think.
Yeah, it seems like you need it right now, man.
My mom's
little.
telling me about the time they made love to me to be able to discover me, but. However, I'm also really upset about this Emmy character that you keep bringing up.
Yeah, M.
I don't like this new person you replacing me with, who's clearly not as cool as me because they don't have an eye patch and they don't sit next to Lilith in this radio adventure that I've been dragged into. Did they
No,
do that?
Grim,
Did they do cool
you know,
things? Get
Sweetie,
banned by the FA? I'm
Grimmy,
sorry, go
baby, baby, maybe Earth has had a bad influence on you because we did not raise you to be jealous like this. We raised you to go with the flow of blood and pus.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby. Come on. We raised you better than this. Baby, come
upset. I'm trying to come
on. It's
on
okay
to
be
side.
Upset. Let's use those I statements, baby, like we taught you.
I feel.
Gremmy, don't.
Yes. I feel
betrayed by my two moms.
Oh.
Grem.
Grammy, I just want to tell you, Grammy.
Yes.
Don't get your little wiener dick your little wiener dick needs to stay not in a bottle, okay? You gotta iron it out and be okay with this.
Keep your wiener dick on the bubble, baby.
Mm-hmm. It's in a balloon animal shaped like a poodle right now because I'm just pissed about this M person.
Please stop flopping it around. It is just getting everywhere.
And my eye.
Listen, you'll be okay.
And it's
guys.
squeaking so much. It's squeaking, and I feel like I can smell it from here.
It's so
from
cute.
hell.
Thank you, Mom. But also, I'm pissed. Tell me about this M person. How can I dethrone them as your favorite son again?
Daffodil, I need you to feel this one, because little Grammy gets upset every time I say anything. It sounds like I need you, baby girl.
Okay, baby. Thank you, Carol. I will answer this one, sweetie. You know I always got your back and your front. Sex joke. Sweetie, baby, Grammy, I need you. Grammy, baby. Have you ever had one cookie and you thought it was just so beautiful and delicious, and you were like, I want another cookie?
Oh, absolutely.
That's why we have two babies now. Just like you have two cookies, we have two babies. Like, we wanted more. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing?
Having a time.
Oh,
Graham.
I'm having a time.
Graham, I got you.
I think he's regressing again. I think he's regressing.
Oh no, I cannot breastfeed this thing.
Milk.
Give me the milk.
Graham, no! Graham!
Come to me, little Grammy. I got you. I got blood and pus for you and sex right here, as many as you want.
Oh, but you're through the portal, Mom. I can't reach you. I gotta go for Jack's whatever he's got.
Oh no, not more.
I'll go through Jack.
Okay, I can taste it now, Mom. Thank you so much. Wait, come back.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I thought you were done.
Blood and pus. There you go. There you go, little boy.
I think it's reversed all the Zima that's inside of me for the past 24 hours.
I'm just
Did you
worried
see
about
the
what came
Zima?
out of me.
Oh, the Zima. It's this great drink that they just came out with on Earth. And it's clear, and it looks like water, and you drink it, and you feel like you're 1,000 years old, but then you feel great. It kind of tastes like potpourri.
Kind of sounds delicious. I might want some Zima.
Try some. I would.
Oh, it's
Does it
very
taste like
good, but
Velveeta?
also... Oh, yeah.
Also?
It's... Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does contain holy water. That's kind of the only stipulation.
Yeah.
Might not get that down here in these pots. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that might be why I'm banned from hell. I'm sorry, guys. Moms, I'm sorry.
That hairspray's coming through here. Wow.
Mom.
Daffodil, baby, you look pretty. You don't need any more. You're good. You're good, baby.
I want to look good for my lady, okay?
I know, and me and Grummy, tell her, Grummy, that we think she's as beautiful as 7 anuses from heaven.
You look
Stop,
beautiful
y'all.
like 7 anuses from heaven.
That's a good boy. I'll put some fingers in your mouth later because you're so good when I come back through.
Oh, thank you, Mom. Mom, I don't know if I'm going to be able to visit anytime soon. I've been drinking Zima, and it's full of holy water, and now I'm not allowed back in hell anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get to
Yeah, I
you,
fucked
or
up.
how's this going to work?
I don't
Can we
know,
take a road
guys.
trip,
How-
Daffodil? Can we go visit your boy in a couple of years?
Oh, we are going to have to wait a couple years because I ordered that safety seat for Emmy, and it just has not shown up yet.
Emmy's pretty
Listen,
fragile
Lilith,
right
you got
now.
to do something about this Emmy creature.
Emmy is super fragile.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to fuck
I
Emmy
use
up.
so
I
much.
mean...
So much
We
hairspray,
gotta
baby. I
fucking
use
help.
so much.
Graham, we can't.
It's a baby,
I
technically.
don't care. I need to
Ow.
be number one in my mom's eyes again. They used to love me. They used to coddle me and sing me songs.
Maybe this is a time of transformation for you to bloom into the beautiful butterfly that you have always meant to be, one that is independent of your two moms.
Yes.
To let them have, another baby to not necessarily replace you, but to have around in your stead.
Oh, we're fully replacing him.
Oh,
Yeah, we're fully.
What the
We're
fuck,
fully replacing
Mom?
him. Mhm.
Mom!
Yeah, a
Yeah,
little bit,
We got Emmy like the day. We got Emmy like the day that you left.
What
Actually, yeah,
the
it was that same day.
fuck?
We looked for you for like 20 minutes and gave up.
Yeah, what can you
Mom.
do? When little Gremmy's gone, he's a bright little red boy. When he's gone, you go find a new baby. She sounds like a little sack of marbles in a little skin bag shaking around. It's just too enchanting, Grem. I'm sorry.
I'm so upset.
Baby,
right
I don't feel
now,
like
Moms.
I don't feel like we need to apologize, if I'm being completely honest.
I know
Why
I've got a
not?
lot
I'm-
of love to give.
Baby, think about I would never apologize for having 2 cookies, okay?
I got one nice cookie too for you, Daffodil. Chocolate chip.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know what you want to think about that,
Mom!
but-
Stop talking about
sure
your
do.
sexual endeavors with each other.
I can't wait.
I do wanted to ask you both a couple of questions about your relationship and non-sexually,
sexual no matter what.
I, Lilith, promise that I will not make this conversation sexual
It doesn't matter. They're going to do it anyway.
in any way.
Thank you, Lilith.
And I, Jack, in no way can make that promise. Sorry in advance.
I appreciate your honesty, Jack. You're a good guy.
It's who I am.
I appreciate you.
Well, as I was saying, I really wanted to know, how did you two know that you were each other's the one?
So we were making love, okay? We were fucking,
Here we go.
okay?
Instantly.
And that's when we knew.
King.
Oh, yeah. She saw my genitals from a mile away. Well, walking that mile that she ran, actually. So it went faster. And then we were just making love. And then that was it. True love. Making love turns into true love. I'm going to leave it something out, baby. Carol, baby.
No, I gotta say, I was lip deep in you, and I just couldn't be any happier. I just knew right away.
Is it the lips that kind of like really let you know that she was the one?
Lilith, you said you were going to make it sexual.
Yeah, now you're asking about lips?
I feel like that is anatomically correct. I don't think that there's anything sexual wrong about that.
I can't
No,
say.
it's fine.
Grem, we did not raise you to be a sex shamer, so I do not know what is going on right now.
Well,
I just don't want to hear about my mom's sex times.
I have to say, Grem, I am a little disappointed with how much you are shaming your mothers.
Listen, everybody else can talk about their sex times, but not my mom's. It's weird. I feel weird. I don't know why, but I don't like it.
Do you talk to them about your sex life?
Oh. Moms, do you want to hear about who I've been banging recently?
Oh my
I know.
God.
Have you?
I would love to.
I heard
Come on,
about
baby,
the
tell
rock
us.
down here, baby. Heard about the rock. I want to hear all about it. I know you snuck a peek at
Mount-
me and your mom one time.
Listen, it was on accident, but I did take a little look just because I didn't know what was
Okay.
going on.
Baby, let's be
You make a lot
honest.
of
The
noises.
the first second is an accident, and the following 20 minutes is not an accident. Okay, baby, you don't have to lie to us. We still love
That
you. You're
is
just
a fair
curious.
point.
I had to process what was going on. I had to process what was happening.
You were buffering for almost 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow, it's like a Dead
Carol.
Waves live show or something.
Rest in
Carol, remember the
peace.
time when we caught little Grammy processing in his room by himself that one time? Oh,
So
my
he
God.
processed vigorously. You would think he was playing whack-a-mole in his bedroom. He'd never been to a carnival
love
before.
those
so how
books.
did you know this?
I just love
Whack-a-mole
those
books,
books
baby?
about the moles so much. I just love moles. They look so cute. I just thought
We could
that if I
tell.
process,
Sweetie,
yeah,
what books are those?
the animal books you got me for my 5th birthday.
Oh, your collection of zoo books. I think you still have those.
Yeah,
I brought
somewhere.
them with me. I have from hell. It's the only thing I brought with me. I just love animals so much, but not in that sexual way, except for moles.
Well,
I'm not gonna judge you as long as you and the mole are, adults and consenting. I'm fine with it, right, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was about moles, and now it's about my new boyfriend, Cupid. He's the god of love. So what do you think about that, moms? Huh? Am I cooler than Emmy now?
That's adorable. You love
That's so
babies.
sweet.
You're banging a baby. That's great.
No, he's not a baby. He's 1,000 years old, like us. Well, like
Oh,
me.
he
You're
just
older
looks
than
like
me.
a baby. He just
Yeah, he
looks
just
like a
chooses
baby,
the
so you don't have to
baby
feel bad about it, but you get what you want. I get it. That's my boy.
No.
I mean, if it looks like a baby. If it looks like a baby.
And it smells like a baby. You're banging a baby.
No, it doesn't smell like a baby. It smells like a grown man. He drinks whiskey and smokes cigars and shit.
Yeah, but the diaper thing, it kind of smells like a baby.
Okay, the diaper thing is a little weird. It took me some getting used to be honest. But I just roll with it now. It's just like regular human clothes that you guys wear. Look at this.
I mean,
Well,
I don't wear pants, so
that's fair.
Yeah, it's like a diaper, but for an adult.
Well, those are okay, Grem. Whatever you say.
Thank you. I'm just trying to make my moms understand that I'm better than this Emmy character.
I know
This fucking piece of work.
you haven't even met this Emmy yet. You don't really have a whole lot of knowledge to go off of. They could be pleasantly wonderful.
Sounds like this a dumb baby that I don't care about, not like my cool boyfriend Cupid, who's not a baby, by the way. He's a grown man dressed like a baby through magic. So think about that, moms. How cool is that?
I have a question. Grummy, what happened to your girlfriend Jessica that you had a while ago?
We loved her.
Oh.
She
Love
was so
Jessica.
sweet.
I know. I emailed
Remember-
you about Jessica by D-mails. Listen, she tried to take
Baby, we
advantage of
just-
me. I didn't like it.
Did her ooze get inside your little cheeks there, Grummy? Did she get inside
Yeah,
you
that
a
part was
little bit and you didn't want it?
consensual. No, well, that part was fine. I was okay with that. But then she tried to take over like my brain and my mind and shit, and it was just real weird. I felt weird. I felt bad. I don't know. I think she was trying to change me for who I was.
Oh, she definitely was trying to change you.
yeah, you were dressing in all black, listening to a lot of My Chemical Romance. It was a bad time for you, man.
Oh boy, that wig that gave you the scars on the top of your head.
I still like MCR, but that wig hurt me real bad.
It gave you a lot of burns. It looked like you put a lot of nair on top of your head and
Yeah,
just
like
let
some
it
kinda
sit there.
idiot. Yeah.
Twice.
So
Baby,
it was a bad
baby, what about
thing.
what about your boyfriend Derek? He was so sweet.
Ooh, you've never talked about Derek before.
Yeah, this is the first I'm hearing of it.
Derek was all right, I guess, but I just wanted to, explore the world. He just wanted to stay in hell. He was just like, I'm going to stay in the New Jersey part of hell forever. And that was his whole personality, was just New Jersey hell. Like that, I needed more than that. I need to explore the world.
He still brings us every Mother's Day. He brings us a box of chocolates.
Oh my God, he would.
In his body hair?
I mean, that's good.
He
did
is
have
just
some nice
covered
body.
in full, like thick, coarse, curly fur. And it would like pop out in these little chocolates, and I'm gonna eat part of it. I can't help it. I just love the guy.
They help with y'all. I've just been raised to think that a little bit of hair just helps with your digestion.
It just helps. It gets tangled up in your insides and takes all the bad stuff out.
You
Oh.
will never meet a more satisfied lady than me the day after hair chocolate day.
Mm-hmm. We love Derek.
Because I dumped out and I'm feeling ready to party. You know what I mean? Just, I'm feeling clean. I'm feeling light. I'm just ready to take on the day. Like, who knows? Anything could happen.
Yeah, it's like steel wool coming inside of your body and then coming back out, and you're bloody and pussy again, and you feel alive, Grammy. What happened to Derek?
I don't want to hear about any of this shit. Derek didn't want to leave New Jersey part of hell, and that's boring. He was a boring asshole. I'm glad he still brings you chocolate, though. That's nice. That's nice of him. Maybe I'll send him an email or something. That's very kind of him. But it's all about Cupid. We're smooching every day. We're kissing in the Arby's parking lot. We're having big romantic dates. He's teaching me about love. Different love, not just two moms telling my best friends about their sex times love. That's not what I want right now. Moms, I love you.
What do you want, Grammy baby? What do you need from your mom?
I just want you to tell me that you love me, you care about me more than this Emmy character who's a piece of shit and probably sociopath and probably runs a multi-million-dollar business and is on the cover of Forbes magazine and doesn't care about anybody but themselves.
We are talking about a baby, right?
You are assuming a lot.
I haven't heard one negative thing that he's been saying about M so far. These all sound wonderful.
No, they're all bad. These are the kind of people that we torture down there. We don't need to become one of them.
Well, everybody needs some love, little Grammy. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't.
Well, we still
like
love
the way
you, Grammy.
You do?
Grammy, me and Daffodil, Fullbush, and my Barebush, we come together to make a medium bush of love. We love you, baby.
For you, baby. Come on. We would never not love you. Yep, that's what I wanted to say. We would never not love you, baby. Baby.
Don't ever not love me,
baby.
please. Listen.
Baby.
Listen, this Emmy character,
baby.
I guess
baby.
I'm just a little baby.
Baby?
I'm just a little baby guy.
Oh,
Baby.
Hold me like a baby. Hold me like a baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Oh,
baby.
nice.
I need more milk, Jack. Jack, I need more milk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
I'll get it, Bub. Put it through the portal for you. You getting the blood and pus?
Oh, that's what I
Yes,
like.
that.
That's what I like. Yes, okay.
There you
Okay,
go.
good. Okay, now a little more
Nope.
of this.
Okay.
Oh,
Feel
Well,
the
hey,
chunks
while,
go over your tongue, baby, like little strawberry bits from
I
McDonald's.
love the
Okay,
chunks.
that's what I
I'm a
want you
big
to
fan of the
remember.
chunks.
Anyway, while Grem is feeding, why don't we go ahead and see if we have any questions from the listeners?
Sure. You want to get the email out?
Okay, I feel much better about this. We're gonna do some emails now, Moms. You want to hear about some emails?
Sure.
Oh my God, baby, you know in hell we just delete all the emails and say we never got them.
Yeah, I know. I did that earlier about when my D-mail from work. Sturd was real pissed at me, but I don't give a shit because that guy's an asshole. Am I right, Moms?
Oh, man. Grem, you didn't pay the phone bill? Like, for the cell phones?
Oh, yeah, I didn't pay any bills. I was supposed to pay those?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have your secret cell phone?
Yeah.
Bring it out. Come on.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Grammy, baby, do you need us to send you some hentai on flash drives? You sound like you're not having enough money.
No, well,
I've got hentai
Moms,
for days for you,
apparently-
Grammy.
Ooh, okay, I'll take a little bit of that if you don't mind. But up here they don't use it as money. They use regular money as money.
Here,
I'll unlock it for you and I'll give you my password.
Okay, I think it's only fair that I know yours if you know all of mine.
The problem is that you just leave them on a piece of paper in the middle of the studio. Like,
I'm afraid that, if I leave it anywhere else, I'm going to forget, what they are.
look at me. You're a middle-aged human adult. Why do you act like you're very old, like 87 years old?
I sometimes feel very, very old when dealing with you, Grem.
Yeah.
I understand that. It looks like we do have a question from a listener, though.
Yeah. All right. So we have a question from Frankie. He says, Lilith. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, my Hercule. The Hercule is coming back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Take some Herculamine later.
Later.
All right.
Lilith said she recently leveled up her magical skills. What's a good everyday use for powers like hers?
Tell about your powers, Lilith.
Well, for example, one of my favorite uses of power is to make portals because it makes it easy to talk to everyone. It's a lot easier than social media, and I get to really have a lot more control over what I see. So,
Yeah, and Lilith,
Yeah,
tell about the cool
and?
stuff, not just the portals. Those are cool.
okay, so I also like to do little things around the house, like obviously clean up the toilets because that's my least favorite thing to do.
It's like Fantasia in here.
On occasion, if it was a little bit worse, yeah.
Fantasia, but worse. That's a very good way to describe your powers, I think.
Yeah, that's about right. It's still fun.
There's an equal amount of mess to clean up afterwards, too. So,
Okay. We have another question here. It's from Dr. London Smith. He says, in medicine, we have a different term for the mom portal, but we normally discuss it privately. How do each of you celebrate your own personal emergence from the mom portal every year? Thanks. drlondonsmith.com at jockdocpodcast.com.
Sounds like a bad guy. I celebrate, well, I haven't seen my moms in a long time, but when I did emerge from their portal, it was visceral. Would you my moms agree? Tell me about the time that you discovered me, moms, please. I just want to know how you found me. I just want my friends to know.
Remember the barnacles, little boy? The barnacles. How much you love those barnacles on that rock. Okay,
love those
you know what,
barnacles.
everybody? We found little Gremmy behind a rock, and he was writhing up on it. And he was rubbing on the barnacles because they were sticking out from a rock. And he had the biggest smile on his face, and I saw that little boy writhing all over, and I thought, we need him. Me and Daffodil, we looked at him, and we thought, that little boy's got to be ours. Look at how he's rubbing. Look at how happy he is rubbing on a rock. He is a big rock enthusiast.
I do love those rocks, Lilith. Jack, you know about the rocks.
I know all about the rocks. They used to have a rare collection of various minerals, crystals, geodes. Not anymore. Grem rubbed his business all over every single one of them, and he looked me dead in the eyes while he was doing it, too.
Brazilian limestone, my boy. He loves that Brazilian limestone. I know he does.
Oh, I love me a Brazilian limestone. Mom, tell him how you scooped me up and you brought me home that very day. Rock in tow.
Okay, so we saw you with the barnacles, and then oh my God, we scooped you up. Rock in tow, brought you home that very day. Baby, it was so beautiful.
Yes, and you fed me Nutri-Grain granola bars, and you gave me your weird teat milk, and I felt stronger, and I felt better than I ever have when I ever been alive before.
All right,
Little Gremmy. Oh, I'm sorry, little Gremmy, when he became 3 years old, he used to take Play-Doh and roll it up into little long logs, I would say, and then he'd stick them in all of his orifices once they got hard. He loved it.
Yeah.
We
He
loved
still does that.
Yeah.
Dude, who did?
He does, Gremmy.
I leave the Play-Doh little canisters around for everybody to know what kind of day it's gonna be.
Oh, we know exactly what kind of day it's going to be when we see those little canisters.
That's
The worst
right.
part is when you push them out in various shapes.
Oh, I love when they
He's
push out little
talented.
stars. Yeah, you used to use them as ornaments on the Christmas tree.
Never bought a single ornament. Gremmy made every single one of them, all kinds of colors.
Now, I just want
I
to know
imagine the
how
star on
we
top took
did-
him a few days.
I just want to know how we decided to celebrate Christmas in hell. It is like my people cannot get a goddamn break.
I wasn't going to ask, but
Even
Listen,
in hell,
we didn't
we
celebrate
are.
very often.
Oh, boy.
Tradition.
Yeah, we just tried it.
Well,
It's more
I'm
of like
interested. I'm interested in an older tradition, if you know what I mean. So, oh boy.
Well, you were there. We would hold hands and sing songs and gather around the black Christmas tree and light an effigy of Jesus on fire every year during what we think might be the winter months. It's fine, probably.
You know,
It was.
sure. Yeah.
Someone off screen says it's not fine. Anyway, let's talk about some other things.
Well, we never did fully answer this question.
Okay.
He did want to know what each of us like to do to celebrate our birthdays.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm hogging it up. I'm just so excited to see my mom.
I know you are.
Okay,
I know.
Lilith, tell me about your time when you made it out of your mom's hole.
You want to hear that story? I was just going to tell you how I celebrate that
that's
story.
fine too, I guess.
yeah, why don't we save those stories for Dead Waves After Hours?
Ooh,
That's fair.
okay.
Well, to celebrate, as Jack knows and you, Grem, know, I like to uh, shelter myself off into the woods. And on the night of my birth, I remove all of my clothes and I climb into the nearest lake and I swim around and I meditate for at least 7 hours. That's how I celebrate.
Okay.
It is a tradition.
So when you were swimming and meditating at the same time for 7 hours, that's it. No question. Just wanted to.
Sure. No, it definitely is a skill. It takes a lot of practice, but the technique is hand down through, my family line. So I like to think that we are the experts in it.
And we know Bubby, and she does the same thing.
You know, Bubby?
Oh, yeah. She comes over here and plays strip bridge with us at least a couple times a week.
That makes sense.
That sounds like Bubby.
I just love Bubby so much. When are you going to call you Bubby again?
Normally she just screens my calls. It's hard to get a hold of her.
Yeah, that makes sense. Jack, tell me about your birthing story or whatever we're talking about right now.
Well, I'd rather talk about the celebration of my birthing story. And as I'm sure that Grem, you, and Lilith know, my favorite thing to do is I like to go out in the woods. I like to remove all of my clothing. And then I like to find a nice little bush. I crawl underneath it. I have my cassette player with the Monkees' greatest hits. I play it, and then I just have myself a nice, good cry.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. I'm the only one that has a fun birthday time.
Yeah, why don't you talk about your birthing story, Mom Portal celebration, Grem?
Oh, I pretty much just set everything on fire in the tri-state area and burn everything down to the ground.
Just wanted to hear you say it.
Yeah, I know.
Carol, Daffodil, why don't we talk about your birth story, Mom Portal celebrations?
Well, I will say when Daffodil's not available, I go to a big city with a kiddie pool and I find some homeless people and I get 2 or 3 of them to take all their clothes off. And I get a bunch of jelly and put it in the pool, and we all ride around together and pretend we're worms in the dirt and touch each other's holes and stuff, and we just have a good old time.
She brought me one year. It was very weird, but I still had fun.
It's fun. You will love it, Grummy. Don't act like you're too good for your mama, okay?
Oh, no, I remember the one time you brought me, they made some good food afterwards. I had fun, Mom. Don't worry.
And then you make sandwiches after. I don't know what's not to love about it.
What do you guys think
Sorry,
about that?
Daffodil. You know, she comes with me sometimes. Daffodil, you tell them what you do.
Okay. So my birthday is a day for me. I will go into the woods, remove all my clothes. I will hunt a deer. I will track it. I will rip it apart with my bare hands, which is, as someone who is half deer myself, a little complicated emotionally, but whatever. Then I grab a half, 2 legs in each hand, and I go like this, and I just bathe in the hot blood, baby, and I just feel refreshed when I'm done. And I'm ready to come back and be a mom again and a wife. It's refreshing.
That sounds wonderful. I bet the blood is really, really good for your skin.
And my fur.
No. Look at her. She's
And your fur.
glowing all the time.
Stop it.
I've got to say, you are both, absolutely beautiful. Do you have any beauty techniques or regimens besides, obviously, the blood once a year?
I do have a couple little tips. You go to your nearest orphanage, okay? Lots of crying. You tell the kids you touch their mothers, that the moms don't love them anymore, and when they cry, you collect their tears and you put it on your face. Nothing better for your face.
Oh, yeah, I love a good orphan tear.
Yeah, and I just like to, I set aside about 5 to 10 minutes a day to just really scream, and that just keeps me so fresh.
Oh, I
Because
get
what
that.
ages you really, it just keeping it inside just will age you and wear on you, and before you know it, you will look like Abraham Lincoln not at the play.
He's
And I
not
don't know
right
what's
now.
worse, before or after, what happened, because I've seen him both ways. And whew, not great either way. Just a mess.
No,
Ugh.
he's a mess.
I'm so sorry. I just want to touch back on this with what Grem just said. Abraham Lincoln is in hell?
Oh yeah, he's in hell.
Oh,
He's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He had good intentions, but the execution was just. I don't want to talk about it, but now we get to put cockroaches up his butt, so that's fun.
We see him regularly.
Okay.
He comes over all the time.
Oh, that's good. Did you have Earl Grey tea with him last Sunday, like you were writing me about?
I mean, you could say that we had some Earl Grey with our Abe Lincoln. We did.
Oh
That's-
my
that's
God!
true.
They had sex with Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
Why are
and
they always
also
having
Earl-
sex with dead presidents?
baby. Earl Grey is also our neighbor, also dead. He never was president because he was an Earl, but we also did have sex with him.
That's
Would
fine.
you rather?
I
Would you
appreciate-
rather have
Grem?
two parents who
Grem?
did not love each other? Okay.
You're right. I thank you. Oh.
There you go, baby. I'll
Aw.
get you that portal juice, okay? You get that PJ inside
Well, I found
you. You
a-
feel warm.
I found a new way to calm Graham down, but I really don't think I like it.
You
I'm
call
using
me
the teeth.
anytime, okay, guys?
Oh, no. Oh. Don't use the teeth,
Just
Grem.
tear
Don't
him,
use the
tear him
teeth.
off there if he starts to bite. Just rip him right off. Just don't
Yeah.
let him have it.
Rip you right off.
If he's biting you, he's
I gotta
done,
have more,
and he
though.
doesn't want no more.
Well,
Okay.
well, now hold on a sec, because this actually is a very good point, though. Jack is a ghost. What is actually coming out of you? I'm assuming ectoplasm?
I feel so tired.
Oh,
I'm taking his power.
you took his essence.
It's fine. I took it when I killed him too.
Yeah, there's more
I
than
was-
one essence?
There's like a limited. There's like a juice. It's like a supply. It's like driving a car. When it gets to E, then the ghost goes away. But you're fine, Jack. Don't worry. You got like 20% left.
I'll be fine. It's like Pac-Man. The ghosts come back after you eat them.
Okay, that's not worrying at all.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, you are, buddy. You're just fine. Grem, take it easy, please.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist. I just love all that gross milk that he gives me. It's not the same as my mom's milk, but when it goes through the portal and then goes into his nipple, then I don't take his essence and I get to have my sweet mom's milk.
Hey, why don't we answer some questions?
Oh, okay. What do you got?
Oh.
Let me take a look at my
Yeah, Graham,
phone.
you gotta unlock your secret phone.
Okay,
Yeah.
hang on.
I don't
Hold
know
on,
why
just
we
real
let you
quick.
keep that.
Well, it's because listen, we got a question for Graham's moms from JT. It says, did you have any idea when Graham was little that he might one day want to become Cupid and dedicate his life to love? Oh,
Can I first of all
Uh-oh.
just clarify? Is that JT from City Girls? Is that who we're talking to? Is that JT from the City Dang Girls?
I think it is. I think it's the famous JT
Oh
from
my.
from the City Girls.
Hold
City
on, hold
Girls.
on.
Oh my
Scroll
gosh,
down for
act
the
up, act
signature.
up.
Yeah.
Act up.
I-
I'm such a
Yeah,
fan of theirs.
it's
They are
JT.
they're young women who are speaking their mind and getting what they want to get, and I respect it. Okay.
That's right. But you still didn't answer the question, Mom. But did you know
I'm
I was
sorry,
gonna
I
try
tuned
to
out,
become
baby.
Cupid and try to usurp him? It's okay. I understand, Mom. You do it all the time, but I still love you and you still love me.
You're-
And that's okay. I'm gonna kill
You're trying to
anyone.
become
What?
Cupid by slurping on him? Is that what you're saying? You're trying to
My
become
baby's
Cupid by-
slurping on Cupid. I couldn't be more
Slurping on
proud of
Cupid.
you.
Y'all, my baby.
Bring him our way.
well, the
We've got room.
original-
We've got 2 mouths and lots of holes between the 2 of us. Bring Cupid here.
I know.
Baby,
I
I think
know.
it would
would've
be
been a
among
good
the 2 of us.
Listen,
Sorry, I
listen, he's
know-
a good family
I'm
guy, but
sorry
I
to
don't think
correct-
in that way.
Oh, good family guy. Good guy for the family to share.
No, not in that way. Stop shaking your margaritas. And listen to me.
Baby, they are martinis. They're martinis, baby. We did not raise you to think that margaritas came from this. Come on, baby.
I thought they were margaritas this whole time. For over 3,000 years of my life, I thought they were margaritas.
Baby, you're still learning. That's okay.
I tried to usurp Cupid, but then we fell in love, and now I'm slurping on him. I tried to
Slurping
become
on
the
some
next god of love.
Yeah, they were supposed to fight, but they wound up. Yeah.
I think my mom's reached the point of the night where they just start singing and just doing dumb shit. So Maria M asks, what's Grem's first word?
Baby.
Oh.
It was baby.
Do you remember, Carol? No, I was scolding him, girl. Baby, I was scolding baby. Okay. Baby, I was scolding baby.
Sorry.
Word.
I'm confused right now.
His
but
first
okay.
word. Dang it. Do you remember? Because I do. Let's say it at the same time on the count of 3.
All right.
That'll be great with
One.
portals. That should sync well.
2, 3. Pubic.
Pubis.
Baby, you remember.
Yes,
Carol Barebush,
pubis.
you remembered.
Pubis.
They found me under that rock and I was just yelling, Pubis, Pubis! And they're like, no, we're your moms now. And I'm like, Pubis! Like a fucking Pokemon. Very embarrassing point
Baby,
in my life.
okay. Hey, Grammy, sweetie, I don't really know too much about Pokemon, but don't they say their own name?
You might
Don't
be
they say
right,
their own name?
but also,
So your name
in this case,
So is your name-
Jew.
it was Pubis.
is your name?
For the first 5
is
years
your
of my
name
life,
Pubis,
it was
baby?
Pubis.
Did
Yeah,
we
until
name
you
him
picked
wrong?
up and renamed you.
Is his name Pubis and we've been calling him Grem this whole time?
Well, we gotta correct
Wait,
that
is
starting
it
right there now.
Pokemon?
Baby Pubis,
Am
don't
I a
worry. Your
fucking
mamas
Pokemon?
love you, okay?
Pubis, sweetie.
No,
we
my
love
name's
you so
Grem.
much, Pubis, baby.
Pubis.
Pubis.
I kind of.
Oh.
Our little short, dark, and curly Pubis. We
I don't
love
like
you,
this.
okay?
Oh,
We
we
love
love you, baby.
Pubis.
I don't want to be Pubis anymore. I want to be Grem again.
Something
Pubis
just
sounds
really,
bad.
something made sense to me. That hill we found him on, baby, that was the pubic mound. Okay, baby.
It was a mound. You are right.
What? No, I don't love this. I don't like it. Look, I'm gonna look at some more
Woo!
questions.
Praise Beelzebub.
What?
Pubis.
Praise him. Praise him.
Praise him. Anyway, what kind of spiders live in
Thank
hell?
you,
I'm
baby.
beginning to question my existence, and I worry about my misdeeds will send me there. Amelia Hogna, the spider supreme of Billy's mom's apartment, asks, what kind of spiders are down there? Moms, can you tell them about the spiders that live in hell?
Baby.
Probably the worst spiders,
Okay,
even
Pubis.
worse than the ones
Okay.
in Australia?
Okay, Pubis, we'll tell you.
No!
They're way
Okay.
worse than the ones in Australia, okay? Little Pubis.
Ooh.
The spiders in hell are the robots. The robot spiders you see in TV that crawl around and try to help people and take them out of wrecks and train wrecks and all that. Those are the spiders that are in hell.
Did you, Pubis, did you ever hear the song, Intergalactic by Beastie Boys? Because that was about a spider, and it was
Absolutely.
actually sang by a dang spider. Intergalactic, intergalactic, intergalactic
Mom, you're real drunk
planetary.
right now.
Another dimension.
Mom, I know the
another
song.
Dimension, another
Spiders
dimension.
Sing it
in
to me.
hell.
Well, I didn't know that you knew the song, Pubis, because you were not singing
You
with
sang
us.
it to me to try to go to sleep. I didn't want to sing with you because I feel disrespected that you're calling me Pubis and not by my real name, Grem, that you call me for most of my life. Can you at least get called Grem? I don't care about this Emmy character anymore, but you should call me Grem. I do care. I'm going to kill Grem.
Grembus.
I
We'll
forgot
call
we
you
had a
Thank
second
you.
child.
Grembus.
I'm the first child. That means the second
Grembus.
child.
Gremlin.
Yes.
I forgot about Emmy, okay? Okay? Gramopoulos?
I shouldn't have
Okay?
fucking talked about Emmy anymore. I got another question from drlondonsmith.com from jockdogpodcast.com. Has Graham ever thought
he
about
sounds
acquiring
handsome.
more mom? He's very
sounds
handsome,
handsome.
but I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of an asshole. He won't let me have guns. And I kind of don't like that. So anyway, does he he basically is asking if Graham wants more moms. Is it two enough or is he hunting for more? Has he ever thought about getting rid of one or more of them?
Oh my god, it's in his nature.
Oh.
He's got to catch them all.
Oh no.
Moms,
Grammy.
even though it's in my nature to acquire the most amount of moms possible in this run called life, I think I just only want you two.
Oh.
Aw.
Because if I had
We're
more
not
moms, I'd probably
perfect.
go fucking insane.
Gramo Publius, you don't know how happy this is making me right now.
Mommy crying so hard, baby. Mommy's crying so
You're
hard.
not even saying real words,
Oh,
but
I'm
I
crying
agree.
now too.
I'm crying from every orifice in my body.
I'm just weeping from all over, if you know what I mean.
I'm slipping off my
If I had more ghost juice, I'd be crying too.
I'll give it back to you, Jack. Don't worry. Ready? I'm gonna throw it up into you. Are you ready, Jack?
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
Hey, I feel good.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow.
I'm never doing that again.
Please don't.
We got one more question
I
that
thought
I
it
got
was-
from the email.
I thought it was highly ironic. I'm not gonna lie. Highly ironic.
I know you guys are gonna have weird sex to it earlier.
Kind of like our
later.
friendship. Just don't think about it, and it's okay.
I got
Grammy, you
a,
are right. We are going to
email.
go into the future. We're going to go into the past and have sex to it earlier. You were so right, baby. You were so smart. Carol, we raised a
100%.
good one. We raised a good little baby.
I
I don't know
told you
how
I
long
was
it's been
smart. They think I'm smart.
Oh, you're smart, Grem. We know you're so smart.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
know you're
Right,
so
everybody,
smart.
especially all my friends who say I'm not smart, like David, the demon
just-
who was my roommate.
We hated him, okay?
I know you
hated
told me
him.
not to move in with him.
You actually knew David?
Oh yeah, we know everyone. Literally everyone on Earth and hell.
Oh.
And in other dimensions.
Jesus.
Other dimensions, other dimensions.
Another dimension?
Intergalactic, planetary.
It's my favorite bedtime story. We got a question from Gus Huffbanger that he heard a vicious rumor that Carol Barebush is not her real name, but in fact, it's a nickname. And I heard that it was trying to burn the crabs off her privates with a magnifying glass, and the fire got out of hand. Can you confirm that, Mom? Is this true? Did you try
I don't
to
know
burn
how
the
this
crabs
Mr.
off of your-
Huffbanger. I don't know how this Mr. Huffbanger saw me that day, okay? I felt a little bite in my privates and I got excited. Then I realized it was a bug and I got even more excited. And I started viciously touching myself and I didn't set myself on fire. The friction created some smoke. And there we are now on Barebush because of that. Thanks a lot, Huffbanger.
Wow, there's a lot being revealed tonight.
Grem, are you okay?
I don't think I'm gonna be okay. I thought that was my mom's real name. What's your real name if your name's not Mom?
My mom, I'm Carol. But I also go by
Carol.
some other names.
Other Mom, do you know about
Yeah.
these other names?
Oh my gosh, of course. We have nothing but honesty and trust between us. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, I go by Chastity Big Hole sometimes. I go
Denise-
by
Denise Six Titties. You
Denise
know.
Six Titty. Yeah. I go by Brother Fucker McGee Titty sometimes too. I know I
What
got a
the
lot of
fuck?
different names, Grammy, you know?
No, I
Gabby,
thought
you
your
gotta
name was
know that-
Mom.
You got to know that demons exist as more than your mother, okay?
Mhm. I have a
But I
rich
thought
and
you
full
guys were
life.
just my moms.
Well, we are that,
Yeah.
but we're
That
much
is that's mean to say that, honestly. That is hurtful. That is mean. I don't like it. We are not just your mommies, okay?
we don't exist just to serve you, little Grammy, okay? I've got crabs I gotta feed. What do you want me to do about that?
I thought you just fed them and then you fed me right afterwards.
Yeah. We fed you crab.
Some may have slipped in here
I
and there. They're
know.
on my hand. They're on my hand. They're in your mouth. What do you want?
Oh my
I
gosh,
know,
that
it's
reminds me
fine.
of a
It's
song.
okay.
I'm not going to sing it.
What's your song, baby?
Is it
We want to
intergalactic?
I'm
get
not going to sing it,
Come
y'all.
on,
I
we
can't.
love your voice.
I
Planetary?
can't.
I think you kind of have to now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sing that song,
No.
Mom.
Next question. Next question.
Moms, listen, I'm
Bashful.
sorry that I thought you were only moms. I do appreciate you as both as demons and as people and living your own lives and
People.
banging whoever you want. You know I mean that in the best way. Listen, the Zima's going in my head, guys.
You did have a lot of Zima before we started.
Yeah, I
A
did have
lot of Zima.
before I started. Mom, I'm just trying to say, Mom, I'm just trying to say I respect you and I appreciate you and I'm sorry I give you so much shit over the years. And even though you have another child now and their name is Emmy and they're not as cool as me, I guess they maybe one day I'll meet them and we can maybe be friends. Maybe.
Gremopolis, my urethra was full of rage a minute ago, but now it has subsided, and I love you, baby.
Baby, we gotta get you some Cipro for that, sweetie. You don't have to suffer. Baby.
I'm suffering right now. I don't know how I'm gonna. Anyway, this is about Grammy, not me, okay? Grammy, we love you, okay?
We love you so much. You are such a grown person now. I mean, demon. Shoot, I'm doing it too.
Thank you.
Woo,
See, you're doing it too. You're
when I
cursing
get to
at me, but it's
drinking,
okay, Mom. Mwah.
When I get to drinking, the slurs get to flowing. I'm calling people. Oh, there we go.
So many slurs. We better stop it before more pop up, if you know what I mean.
Guys, I think I've had enough character development for one broadcast. How are you guys doing over here?
Well, I'm doing okay. You are awfully sweaty.
I'm always sweaty. What else do you want from me?
Well, not a whole lot, really.
Thank you. I feel emotionally barraged. Barraged?
Baby, we got to get ready for the podcast. Grimmmy's podcast is coming up soon. We got to get ready for it.
Okay, we got to get ready.
Wait, Grem's podcast?
They're talking about this. They're very delusional and drunk.
Probably all the hairspray isn't helping either.
Those fumes are wicked.
Oh, they're coming through the portal,
Maybe
guys.
it's
I don't know if I
dimension.
can handle this anymore.
Another
Okay,
dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension?
I'm going to another dimension right now.
Woo!
Okay,
Baby, you're getting zooted.
I don't know what that means, but
I'm just like Tom Cruise. He's down here.
He's good, slinging cocks all over the place. Baby, you smell like Mother Teresa's bush right now. I can't even concentrate.
Woo!
Lilith, I think we gotta close these portals.
Yeah, I think this is getting a little.
Mom, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah, mwah.
Grammy, we love you.
Baby.
They're trying to kiss me, but the portals are silent.
Yeah, they're just licking the front of the portal. That's, well... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
that's...
close the portals quick. It's going to get weird.
Okay. Zip. There we go.
I can still see it.
Oh, no.
There's after images. Oh, God.
Lilith, you got to do more.
Okay, one more.
Okay, I feel a little bit better. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to ignore it from happening.
Just keep it in your peripheral vision, and it'll be okay.
You know what?
Just
treat it like a butt dial. Just treat it like a butt dial. She'll forget about it later.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I feel like I went through a lot of emotional trauma tonight, but I confronted a lot of it, almost like shadow play in the therapy that people talk about, but I feel much better. How do you guys doing over here?
I feel like we learned a lot about you, Grem. You know, it's been really nice learning about your two moms and how you were raised, and it gives us a lot of, you know, backstory for how you are the way you are. And it's wonderful, and it makes you just, you know, just wonderfully you.
Thanks. Jack?
Well, everything that Lilith said, but also when you threw up life essence into my nipple, you actually gave me a little bit extra, and I'm feeling so good right now.
That's the demon
Thank you,
magic.
Grem.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, listen, you could probably set shit on fire with just your hands right now. I don't recommend just doing it for everything. Like, don't go trying to heat up a Hot Pocket with it. But, you're gonna have some fun with that one.
You know what? Why don't we try it?
Dude, you can try it.
You want oh.
Hey!
Merry Christmas! I mean, happy anniversary!
It wasn't necessarily catching something on fire, but that's a cool trick. I can turn things red.
That is pretty cool.
Nice. Just like me. Hey, guys, it's been a great 2 years. I can't believe it's already been 2 years.
I can't believe it's been 2 years either. It feels like just yesterday that I took off my pants and summoned you, and then you killed me.
Almost immediately.
Within about 20 minutes.
Yeah, give or take.
Give or take 20 minutes or so. It was a fun time, though, but I'm glad I stuck around. I got banned from hell. We had some other shenanigans for like 2 years or so, but yeah.
I can see the faint image of two cats through what was once the portal.
Yeah, my mom's like to turn into cats afterwards and then do it in the backyard. And like
Oh, I'm gonna stop looking.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. There they go.
It's like a Ren and Stimpy episode. It's not great.
Well, I have some cake in the kitchen. Yeah. Do you want to go end this and go get cake?
I want cake.
You want cake?
I want cake now.
Well, we're gonna have to wait. We gotta end the rest of this first. Okay. All right. So, thank you so much, listeners, for joining us tonight. It has been a wonderful 2 years, and we will see you on the other side.
All right, guys, and that is going to do it for Dead Waves Live 2-year anniversary. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for, if you've been with us for 2 years, oh my God, thank you so much.
Yes. Especially great thanks to, we have Tanja Rowland and we have Meredith Frank. Guys, one more time, if you just want to just show yourselves,
If you just want to sing a few bars of Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys, I think that'd be top notch right now.
This is where a plug
I watched
would
a
go if
documentary
you were
on
doing
them.
a live
I
show.
couldn't.
But we're not doing a live show. It's a virtual show. Thanks.
So yeah, thank both of you so much for doing this. It was fantastic. Quick shout out to Chaz McKay, who's actually been our tech guy for this session. Chaz, if you want to just here's a mic.
Don't blame this on me.
Passing the buck.
Well, then never mind. Nobody helped with tech. As always, we got Alex Piccolo, Amanda Welzine, Ryan Fust. We are Dead Waves. If you want to stick around after this, we're going to do just a quick little Q&A if you want to throw some questions out for us. And
outside of our characters.
yeah.
Questions.
And
So there won't be any puppet nipple sucking action, I hope.
I still got Grem. I'm still here.
Oh,
They're
God.
Still got
always beat
Grem.
Sucking.
And before we do start that, I do want to thank everyone who donated tonight. Honestly, you guys didn't have to do that, and we really, really appreciate that. It really means a lot to us. And for everyone who tuned in tonight, thank you as well. We really appreciate just doing this. This is so much fun, and especially with a pandemic, I can really only speak for myself, but it's been so necessary and needed. So thank you all once again for listening and tuning in, and we will get the Q&A started here in a minute.
Yeah, we're just going to take, just give us just a couple of minutes.
I gotta go pee real bad, so
Tiny
I gotta
bladder.
go do that.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you guys some
lights.
to look at,
Enjoy
and
the lights. We'll be right back.
Yep, we'll be right back.
Mwah.
Mwah.
I'm in a lot of pain.
All right, we've got the mic cut, so
Awesome. Hey, good show, guys.
Hell yeah, good show.
you are still on screen.
Oh, that's fine.
Beautiful. How are we doing in the stream? Stream is healthy, fun show, y'all. Cats. Oh my god. I don't know who some of these people. Alex was playing a character? Question marks. Says my friend Loam.
still on camera, but
Is the camera still on?
camera's still on, yeah.
Nice.
That one's Alex's.
Right, yeah.
Is it in the kitchen? I don't know why, but I have a weird feeling it might be.
I hurt my hand real bad.
I don't know why I thought it was in here. I was just like, hey,
You are on camera, dude.
no, next time you guys want to do a live show, let me know. I'll literally bring my tower, my monitors, everything.
That'd be a huge help, man.
Like, I'll set up in the corner, C-clamp everything down to the table.
We're also a huge help getting some of those technologies, so that's it. Yeah, that's why I was worried when you were handing it to me, like, emails. I'm like,
No, and I realized that as soon as you're like, and I was like, oh.
Next time, if you guys want, I can also mic up and do intern off
yeah,
camera.
the only reason I didn't is just because we didn't introduce you beforehand. Is that
That's
it would have been weird to just be like, oh, someone's.
Is there any intern? No, like intern off camera. That's my name. Is off camera. Or off screen or whatever.
He sounds a lot like our previous intern, but don't think about that too much.
It's fine. It's like a Night Vale situation.
I'm entertaining the masses.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I know you were coming back. I know I'm coming to check the chat. Tanya has said this dancing makes me feel feelings. That is the only comment. But we got another like. We also lost 2 viewers.
Yeah, that's fair.
That tracks.
By the way, your junk was right on screen.
No shame.
Not like junk out.
No, I know.
Really. Alright.
I guess, yeah, he can fill time.
Here we are. This is the fucking show now. Can you cut on the mics?
Hold on. And you're live.
Hey everybody, if you can hear me, give me a what's up in the chat. So we're gonna do a little Q&A with Dead Waves. So if you have any questions about the show itself, pop some questions in that chat. I'm not gonna check my email anymore, so
I'm gonna be mic'd up and I'm gonna have.
Chaz is also grabbing a mic. So if you have any questions about the show, about us, 98% of you are people that we know personally, but there's some stragglers and there's some random ones.
So we do have our first question of the night. Frankie G wants to know, what's up?
Well, I did also say, give me a what's up in the chat if you can hear me. So it was a trick.
Oh, I know. I just thought it would be funnier to bring it up to you as a joke.
What's up? We're coming at you live from Ryan and Amanda's new house. It's a brand new studio, brand new setup. Hopefully we're going to be doing this again real soon. And yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having a good night. Shout out to Dark Horse Brewing Company, who supplied us with these raspberry ales. Not a sponsor, but I appreciate them. And also this glass of cider that I drank prior to the show. Listen, if you want to do improv, you gotta do it fast. You gotta do it loose.
We all had a few drinks before the show.
Shout out to Del Close. R.I.P.
So next up, we have a question from Quack Please.
Quack, please.
Where did the Grem puppet come from?
Oh my God. Okay, so about I think 4 or 5 years ago at this point, I was at a garage sale in Lansing, Michigan, and I saw a demon puppet that was getting sold for like $8, and I'm like, I don't know why, but I should buy this. And I did, and I was just like, it was a running gag for a while. I was like, I got a Satan puppet in my car or whatever. And then it became Grem. We sewed an eye patch on him because his eye was damaged. I think he originally had like eyebrows and like insignias and stuff on him. It was a very elaborate puppet, but when I got it, none of that was on there. I've tried to look it up since then, and I believe that's what he had. But yeah, he just became Grem because I'm just like, shit, I got this demon puppet, and we're doing live shows at Planet Ant and stuff, and it's been fun. Shout out to Planet Ant.
Shout out to Planet Ant.
Hell yeah.
For hosting our live shows. Obviously support us on Patreon, but go check them out as well. They're always doing cool shit. Improv shows, concerts. Shit, they let us
Movie
do
nights.
weird shit.
Yeah.
Movie nights.
Movie nights, they have podcasts. Yeah.
Podcasts.
Yeah, they actually have. Can I borrow that? Yeah, speaking of Planet Ant, I do want to plug this real quick. They're running. Well, people from Planet Ant are running a podcast called Alive 2021, and it is a deep dive into the history of Daft Punk.
Oh, yeah. It was just in
As
the
a
news.
hardcore fan of Daft Punk, I highly recommend it. It is incredible.
Some of our friends and acquaintances are on there hosting. It's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's really good.
So next up, we have another question from Frankie G. Well, technically the first question, what up, wasn't really a
real.
question. But Frankie G wants to know whose idea was Dead Waves?
So, Dead Waves, as everyone knows and loves it right now, is something completely different in our head. When originally the three of us had come up with the idea to do a cult sort of thing, and it was, like I say, it was completely different. And then we got to talking, and we were like, well, what about like a Miss Cleo thing? And then I had the idea of, okay, so we have a psychic. She's very bad at what she does. Her husband is slightly incompetent, but she loves him. Okay, my boyfriend would be perfect for that. And then we just kind of went from there. And it really, even though I am the producer of the show, honestly, the three of us just kind of came up with it together. And we have been growing it as a team. So it's all the different parts, with Ryan doing all of the sound effects and things like that. I do a lot of the graphic design. Alex does marketing and guest retention. Just our powers combined just came up with this idea. So
Yeah, I do want to, quick, since we're plugging shit, this is just the marketing hour. We were at the Kalamazoo Improv Festival, so shout out to Dan and Tara doing that fun thing when we thought of the idea of
Crawl
doing,
Space Theaters.
Yeah, Crawl Space Theater and Crawl Space Eviction. When we thought of the idea of doing a paranormal advice show, I think that was like the inception of it.
It got solidified there, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, we had the idea kind of floating around, but it was at the Improv Fest that we just kind of, after admittedly a few drinks, really got more of the ideas more concrete and in place.
Yeah, it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
So next up, we have a question from Maria M. What inspired the show and characters?
So again, the show itself is just kind of like all improv. We take a lot of our own lives and we use that for fodder, cannon fodder, if you will. So, some of the things that end up on the show are just inspired by real life events, and our characters are, in a sense, also just slightly off from our real selves, in just some way. So, Alex.
Mine's just an extreme version of me plus some of the shit that my brother says and combined into a chaotic being of evil. Yeah.
Yeah, again, it just an exaggeration.
Ryan and Amanda play themselves.
I am really psychic, yes, you caught me.
Yeah.
am really a ghost. Surprise.
Well, I mean, your tech savviness is real. but not the vegan part.
Actually, the vegan part does come from a very short phase of my life. There was about maybe 6 months where I was legitimately attempting to go vegan, and a lot of like the excessive amounts of kale and shit like that. Yeah, I'm pulling from that
I
experience.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did that for a month, and I was like, well, can't do it anymore. Nice. It's just us. We're just ourselves, but
Slightly exaggerated.
slightly exaggerated. We're just characters. Very slightly.
So you had mentioned marketing, and this next question lines up with that perfectly. From Quack Please, no Zima sponsorship yet?
No, but they stopped making Zima again. Well, they put it back out, right? And then yeah, I think they stopped making it.
Yeah,
they did. I've checked.
Yeah. Well, you found it once. There's a picture on our Instagram. Chaz found Zima, so I've actually drank Zima because it was only around in the 90s for a while. But it's actually not bad. It's not my favorite drink of all time, but it's potpourri in a drink, which I'm not mad about. It's very refreshing.
So our next question, I'm going to need Alex to guess who this is from.
It's my mom.
When's Grem 2 coming back?
Oh my god. Grem 2 can come back whenever he fucking wants, brother.
Do you want to explain for the folks at home who have not seen the show before who exactly?
So Grem 2 happened. We did an episode. I was actually in New Jersey for my brother's graduation, and me and my brother got really drunk, and we played Grem and Grem 2. Story-wise, I drank some kind of potion to... What was the reason the potion?
It was supposed to, the potion was supposed to send you back to hell, I think.
Oh, I was still searching for ways to get back
Yeah.
to hell in season 1. So I drank this potion that Bubby gave me a recipe for, but I substituted like all of the ingredients.
Like Mountain Dew, I think you put in there.
Yeah, Mountain Dew was in there.
Mountain Dew.
Like snow.
It was Mountain Dew instead of was it snow?
It was Mountain Dew, ice from like the mountain.
Yeah, ice from the mountain.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be like fresh spring water is what you're supposed to
I
use.
just threw a bunch of shit in there, and then I split into two, and it was actually me and Jake, my brother, and we played Grem and Grem 2, and it was an absolutely chaotic episode. Our voices are very similar, so I think listening to it blind, you might get confused, but then when you get to the credits, you're like, oh, okay, that was another person. And I think it makes it that much funnier. But yeah, anytime we can get Grem 2 back on here, we're doing it. It's going to be fun.
All right. I guess that's a promise.
We're doing it. Well, shit, we've been recording over Zoom throughout the pandemic, so we can record anywhere.
For sure. We'll get in touch, Jake. No worries.
So we've still got some time. If anyone else has any questions, please ask now.
What else do you want to know
let's
about
get
the
weird
show?
with it.
What else do you want to know about these three guys? Meredith is still here too. Got any questions for my fake mom and Tanya?
So, I don't have a question, but I have an answer. I was drinking water the whole time, and I'm just that good at acting.
You're such a good actor.
So good.
I was not drinking water.
Good. I had some cider throughout the show. Listen, sometimes you gotta grease the gears of improv. What else do you guys want to talk about?
You know, since this is our 2-year anniversary episode, maybe we could talk about one of our favorite episodes that we've had over the last season, actually.
Sweet.
Who wants to start? Oh, okay.
So, I mean, obviously, and this isn't just like a cop-out answer, I legitimately love all of the episodes we've done. This is an amazing show, but the episode that I always go back to is the episode that we had with Alan Smock. He played the Mothman.
Yeah.
And just there's a moment in that episode, spoiler alert, where he gets hit by a truck because he's attracted to the headlights. And the amount of work that I put into making that sound effect and the end result is one of my favorite things that I have done. Amanda can testify to this. I spent a solid hour just playing it back over and over, just like, yes.
That was a fun.
And just overall, it was an incredibly fun episode. A really good improv game of like the kind of a game of telephone, where Grem was like the person handling the instant messages on the dating site for the Mothman. And go back and listen to it if you haven't already. It's fantastic. One of my favorites.
That's a fun one. And Alan's a very good improviser from
For sure.
over here at Planet Ant. He does Go Comedy. So, yeah.
Okay. I think that my favorite episode so far from the season was probably one of our more ambitious ones, and that was the first episode. Well, the second episode of the season where we had a whole mess of us. Yes, Robo Mobile Judge, featuring, of course, Chaz McKay.
That was such a fun episode.
The games in that episode were insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just some quick behind the scenes for that, just to like give you the scope of how insane this was. It was 6 of us total?
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 of us.
6 of us total, crowded around a tiny kitchen table, sharing 4 microphones.
Yeah, just
Pure
recording
chaos,
a
and it was-
court scene essentially.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
That was good. Yeah, the beginning of the season it was fantastic. There's been a lot of really good episodes. My 2 favorite episodes from this season was first of all the Halloween episode. Brad Pike, my friend and teacher, he's a genius. And when we summoned Lilith's ancestor Bart, he just spouted such chaotic nonsense, which was like just so much fun to just keep building. And he created the Nexus for us, which is this like other world that they constantly play Cats, the musical, the new movie version, and a bunch of other bullshit.
Do you mean
go back
another
and listen to
world
that.
or another dimension? Do you mean another world or another
Both.
dimension?
Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. So that was a great episode. I also love the episode with Kevin Riome, which I think was from this season.
That was, yeah.
Yes.
Where I played the Yummy Yummy Man, and he had a sandwich that he was trying to contact from beyond, and I played the spirit of all food that's ever been eaten, and I also made him poop his pants. So shout out to Kevin Riome. He's a legend in Chicago, and I made him poop his pants, but it's also really fun. Hey, what are your guys' favorite episodes?
We did have Quack
Mine?
Please,
Oh,
who said I
Never
love.
mind. I was gonna ask Tanya.
Oh.
and
Well,
Meredith
never
if
mind.
They had favorite episodes too, because I want to include them.
Sorry, that is my bad.
It's okay. Meredith, what's your favorite episode of Dead Waves, besides the one that you're in?
All the ones I'm in and only the ones I'm in.
Ditto.
Yeah, it's fair. I don't listen to any of them either, so you know.
There was one that had Sarah and Steve in it, and they were the creepy twins.
Yeah.
So good. Oliver and Celeste.
Yes, those are awesome.
Oliver and Celeste from Small Victories Improv. Shout out to Meredith's team. They're fantastic, and those episodes were amazing. The episodes that you guys did were also amazing.
Yeah, no, it's really hard to really just pick one because they're all really good.
Hey, Chaz, what would be your favorite episode while we got you here?
Oh no. Am I allowed to say episodes I was in?
Everyone has so far.
Because I love playing characters that need to get punched in the face really badly, and I think that Beefer is just the most fun character to play. So I think like Robo Mobo is like number 1, but when Beefer first came into the show is a very close second. Just because I love that scene of the ordering pizzas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no, that was.
it's chaos.
There was so much dabbing in that episode.
There were a lot of
audio dabbing. Just the whooshing of our arms and our heads.
for 45 minutes.
Yeah, that was the whole show. For those who don't know, Chaz plays Beefer. My microphone escaped from the rig. He's our rival, kind of the original third host before Grem joined, and a street magician who tried to have a show about street magic on the radio. Which went about as good as you expect. Yeah.
We do have some more questions in the chat.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it's all good. So we have Mark Rowland. I'm a little unfamiliar with the Dead Waves schedule. Will or does this happen on a regular basis? Was this a monthly in-person event pre-COVID?
That's my brother.
So right now we do. Oh, that's your brother!
Shout out to Tanya's brother.
But yeah, Dead Waves, we do a schedule every other Wednesday right now, right at midnight. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio.
Amazon Podcasts.
Man, the everything's just so endless and impossible.
So every other Wednesday is our audio podcast, and then we used to do a live show, probably like every 4 or 5 months or so.
Once a quarter, you guys would do them.
Quarter. Yeah, we used to do them at Planet Ant in Detroit, Hamtramck. And hopefully we're going to try to do more of these virtual shows.
Yes. Hopefully without the technical difficulties.
Sorry again about that.
It's all good. We got there.
Yeah. We're here.
We are here.
We are all here.
We're all here.
So we have another question. It's from Jimmy Rogers. Do you have any dream guests for the future?
Ooh. You guys can go first.
Oh, no. Do
Rude.
I have to pick
Very
one?
rude.
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 They're already
rude.
here in front of us.
They're right here.
It's
No, you're right, you're
Tanja
right.
Rowland and Meredith Frank. They are our dreams come true. Have come every single time we record. It's like I feel like I'm asleep. I got to pinch myself because I feel like wow, dreams come true every day.
They put you to sleep?
No comment.
Oh, boy.
That's
so
why
we're
we
gonna
found a
move
new
on
baby,
from that
Graham.
one, Alex.
I have some real.
Speaking of which, I would like to note the chat very quickly sided with Emmy over Grem.
Wow!
Very quickly.
I'm mad as a person.
The term Emmy gang was thrown around.
What the fuck? Amy gang.
All right, I want to
I'm
shirt.
just
I
going
want
to let
sweatshirt
everyone
with
know.
Emmy gang on it.
I was just going to say we will make T-shirts that have hashtag Emmy Gang
It's fine.
on them.
Oh, we gotta make
That will be one of probably one of the first T-shirts that we'll put out for merch.
Graham is such a shit boy that I think I'm Emmy gang too. It's fine. One of my dream guests is Chris Fleming because it's Chris Fleming. Chris, if you're ever listening to this, I love you. Please come on our podcast. I love you. Mwah.
Ooh, let's see.
It's just one of them, but
Yeah.
we got more secret ones.
Catherine Tate would be hilarious to have. I just love her work. She's so funny. I loved her in Doctor Who. I love her on stage. Much Ado About Nothing. Oh, so good. If we're talking stateside though, Kristen Shaw.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Love her in Bob's Burgers. I loved her in Dinner for
Flight of
Schmucks
the
and
Conchords.
Flight of the Conchords. Everything
So
that she's
good.
in is just so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's mine.
And I guess mine, I've always been a huge fan of NPR's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, and I once heard the host, Peter Sagal, guest on Hello from the Magic Tavern as a unicorn dentist, And ever since that moment, I knew I needed Peter Sagal on Dead Waves somehow. So that would definitely be my answer for Dreamcast.
Yeah, I think real quick, just to throw in some other names. Anybody from Hello from the Magic Tavern, if you guys want to come on down, come on down. We got a spot. It's warm for you. The brothers from my brother and me. Hey, like the podcast giants. We're reaching for the stars here. Anyway, next.
Next up, we have a question from Quack Please. First, they wanted you to know that last week was their favorite episode.
Ooh, okay, that was
Ooh, all right.
amazing with Frankie. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, no, Frankie G in the chat. That was our guest. So
Shout out to Frankie.
Shout out to Frankie.
Great job, dude. That was an amazing episode.
that episode so much.
And in regards to that episode, how did you make the hold music?
Okay, so this is... I don't know if this is dishonesty on my part. I don't know if this is a bad thing that I did, but I watched a YouTube video once of and it was called Shittiest Hold Music, where somebody dialed into a number that was created for this purpose, and it played Toxic by Britney Spears done with really bad recorder playing. And I found the source audio for that, and when we were talking about really bad hold music in the episode, I realized I need this. So I did find it from YouTube, grabbed it, and threw it into the episode. So no, I didn't make it, but I thought it was absolutely the shittiest thing ever and needed to be the hold music for the Suffer.ing app that was created in that episode.
That's interesting you say that because we were recording with Maria, who played one of the children of Stirred.
Yeah, we had another
We had an episode where it was just recorder music.
Yeah, actually, her character's flute playing was by the same guy that did the Britney Spears Toxic flute playing.
Of course.
So that's twice now that I...
Listen, just reach out to us. Please don't sue us. We'll pay you.
We'll play all your recorder
$5.
music. We'll give you $5. Shout out real quick to the guys upstairs, our improv friends and our the troupe that we followed religiously before we expanded into the other improv troupes, and still do. We love you guys. Tom and Jeff and Maria and everyone.
Emily.
Emily, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. I love you.
And Clint.
That's all.
That's all.
I
I think.
We have another question from Quack Please.
Love you, Quack.
Thank you, Quack.
Also, will you guys please record the horny finger tapping thing and release it on Patreon?
I have already thought about that. I've got some ideas for the 45-minute episode of us just saying the word horny. Don't worry, my dude. We've gotcha.
The super cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we mentioned our Patreon that much.
Oh, our Patreon?
Should we talk about our Patreon?
You should probably talk about the Patreon because you haven't mentioned the Patreon.
No, we
and you should
haven't.
mention the Patreon.
So we have a Patreon, guys. If you want to subscribe, there's a bunch of different levels. You get some cool shit.
Yeah, there are 5 different levels for you to choose from, all the way from $1.69
Nice.
Nice.
all the way up to, I think it was, what was it, $6,666 for a sleepover with us. Obviously, post-COVID times, and we will also help you summon a demon to start your own podcast. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's some cool shit on there, and we do an AMA every month.
We do an AMA every month. We have bonus content. We have behind the scenes, ringtones, virtual merch. We're going to be getting
Merch.
real merchandise pretty soon. So those who sign up for certain Patreon levels, you're going to get that chance to get that stuff sooner. So definitely think about that.
Yeah, subscribe. And all of the funds go to this show. So, I mean, like the live show, literally all of this, doing more of these virtual shows, making sure we have good audio equipment, software. So, literally just goes right back into the show.
This largely has been a labor of love for us. And a lot of the funds have come out of pocket from our regular day jobs. And we do it because we love it. And it's nice to know that we have people who also appreciate it and are willing to give us some money for it too.
And think that we're funny and applaud and laugh. Please do that more. I love you.
We're vain creatures. We're very vain.
That's what my therapist says.
So as of right now, looks like that's all of the questions.
Nice. We got 5 minutes till 10 o'clock, babies. Clocks?
Clucks.
Quacks.
All right, should we
Do you
we think
guys
it's
anybody
tonight,
want to sign out? Do anybody have any sign out messages? Sign off?
Let's give it we'll give it until about 10 o'clock our time. By then we will call it. We'll we can come up with at least one more question, I think, between us while we wait.
What's your guys' what kind of what kind of time do you guys think you have right now in life? How good are you doing?
What are you on?
I'm talking to you about your life and about my life and how you think you're doing so far in it.
I think I'm doing okay. Wow, this turned into like a therapy session.
I'm aware. This is how every episode of Dead Waves go. I make everybody kiss, so I make them think about their lives.
You know what? That's very fair. Lilith does talk a lot about other people's problems and never about herself.
Tell me about your problems.
Oh no, you don't want to hear about my problems. Lilith's problems, so much more interesting. But I think for myself, I think I'm doing pretty good. Ryan and I, we just bought a house.
We're in it right now.
Yes. So, I think that's a pretty big step. Pretty big, marker.
Nice.
Success. Capitalism.
This question didn't go.
It's okay.
It didn't go, but I knew it wasn't going to go. It was my trick.
If you want a real question, I think I've got one for you.
Sure.
All right. So, 2 years. In that time, has there been anything you've recorded that you've listened back to and went, no?
So, like the first couple episodes ever?
Yeah, listening back to like our first I want to say the first 3 or 4 episodes, it's very rough. Even like the first, even now, like listening to the first half of the first season is pretty rough. We have some amazing guests that I really want to get back on.
For sure, yeah.
But now that we kind of have our bearings,
And I think talking less about the quality of the episodes, there have been moments during recordings where I've been like, we can't do that. We cannot do that. I always think about, was it the Thanksgiving show or the Halloween show?
live.
Yeah, you had said something about like hentai, and I was like, we can't
it was
air
like
this.
a question after the show.
Yeah.
I think I answered.
And I know this isn't like interesting for the listener because I have no details because I have forgotten. But there was a moment
blocked
where
it
I'm
in
just
my
like,
mind,
I gotta
too.
cut this.
Yeah, I think I was backed into a corner. I said something stupid.
Yeah.
And that's the improv.
So no, there are definitely moments that do not
But-
make it to the air, but
Yeah.
I will say though, what you hear is largely at least 95% of what was recorded.
Yeah.
Like editing is minimal.
It's mostly just, dead space, or like if we do break character because something was absolutely ridiculous and we could not hold it together for very long. So, yeah.
There actually was a moment. I don't know if we've uploaded this yet to Patreon, but regardless, I'll just go ahead and throw this out there real quick. Alex, as Grem, you were trying to do an Italian accent while also doing the Grem voice,
Yes.
and
I think it was like a Jamaican accent.
yeah, it came out as you were just like, "I'm gonna take off from my pants."
Yeah, I remember that. It was
Yeah.
great. We've had some fun times.
So no, there are outtakes, and if you want to hear those outtakes, hey, check out our Patreon.
They're very silly. Like if you love the show and you're just like, shit, I just want more stupid stuff to listen to. Our outtakes we just have fun.
Yeah.
It's been a good 2 years.
It's been a very good 2 years, and I'm looking forward to another 2 + 2 + 4 + 6.
Forever.
For eternity. We got the next season already planned out. Hey guys, spoiler alert! It's gonna be fucking sweet. Listen, it's improv, but we got some story shit we sprinkle in there that's I think gonna be cool as fuck.
I have a quick question
Yeah?
for you, Alex.
Yeah?
How is "It's Gonna Be Fucking Sweet" a spoiler?
It's an opinionated spoiler about how I feel about me and my friends and our storytelling ability.
Okay.
That's legit.
Asked and answered.
Yeah.
there's gonna be more stuff about hell, but beyond, because we've been doing a lot of hell stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go beyond that, and I think beyond just like Grem.
We have a lot of
related to that.
really good ideas to open up the world, I'll say. You know, I do want to expand this beyond the studio. So we have a lot of ideas, and we can't wait to implement them and see what everyone thinks.
Hell
So
yeah.
Would you be expanding into another dimension by any chance?
Another dimension, another dimension,
another dimension, another dimension.
Intergalactic, planetary,
intergalactic.
Whoa.
well, it is officially 10:01, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Uh,
All right, well,
oh.
Ryan's fucking leaving at the
Yeah,
end of
Ryan's
the show for some reason. Okay, he's back.
No, I'm here.
okay.
Well, thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Like Amanda said, if you've been hanging out for the whole 2 years, holy shit, thank you so fucking much, because that's sweet as
I don't know
fuck.
how you could manage it. Oh boy.
Especially the first couple of episodes, rough as fuck. But hey, it's all part of the learning process, and yeah, we got some really cool shit coming up, including the season finale of season 2.
Yes, that will be coming out in May, so keep an eye out for that. And once that happens, we will be taking a break so that we can recharge all of our improv batteries and just our general life batteries too.
There will be some content throughout our break, so don't worry.
We are gonna it won't be as much as we are right now, but we will be uploading some things.
I think I got something in my pocket.
Oh my.
Oh.
Is it string?
I don't know what it is, but you guys keep doing your thing.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you just had a cool ass surprise that you've been holding on to this whole time, and I'm really disappointed.
It's just I genuinely have something in my pocket that I don't fucking know what it is, and it feels like it might be sunglasses, but I didn't put my sunglasses in.
I really thought he was going for like The Hobbit sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's why, yeah.
The problem with being friends with so many improv actors is everything happens. You go, is this a bit?
Yeah.
Ryan and I have actually decided to stop saying no joke. We start saying no bit because even when we say no joke, we don't know if we're actually joking. So we do it.
What's in here? Oh, they're the metal pieces from my boots.
How incredibly disappointing.
Do you guys want
Wah,
some
wah.
metal pieces?
Hey,
I think
there's
I'm
something in
having
my pocket.
She's gonna propose.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
It's all 4 of us at once.
Dead waves. I know I'm already married.
Oh my.
And Tanya. I know I'm already married, but fuck it, I'll divorce him. I don't care. Will 4 of you marry me?
He can be in on it. It could be a.
Yeah,
it
no,
could
oh
be
my
a,
God,
a
thank
group
you.
event.
Put it on, baby. Put it on.
Yes.
Put
Yes.
it on.
Oh, I'm all misty-eyed.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Mwah.
Are we all kissing? Is this what
I
is?
don't really know anymore.
Yeah, this is what our marriage is gonna be
Remember
like.
when you're saying if this is a bit? Oh God.
It's not.
You're my mom.
No, this is real.
Okay.
It's all real. All right, everyone. We again, thank you so much for joining us, Tanya, Meredith. You are wonderful.
Mwah.
We will see you all on the other side.
Boop 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 boop. Okay, we can't play this much. We're gonna get copyright. We're gonna get sued.
20 seconds.